Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mini Dragoon podcast. This is going to be episode 1. Originally, I did this on my other channel, but this time, shh. I got a guest with me. It's almost Christmas time, so I thought I'd try and sneak in a little guest for our first episode. I want this first episode to blow up and go crazy. Oh, turn the light up. Hang on, let me turn the lights off. Oh, shh. Do you hear that? Hang on. I think he's on the roof. I'm gonna see if I can try and climb on the roof and see if I can talk to him. Okay, I'm gonna have to go outside. Hang on. Oh, shit. I gotta put my hat on. Oh, boy. It's cold outside. Okay. I got the ladder. I'm ready for everything. Excuse me, Santa. Whoa, huh? Whoa. Oh my God. Are you okay? Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, alright? You alright down there? Oh, my goddamn back. I think I broke my back. God damn it. What the hell are you doing on the damn roof? I didn't mean to spook you. I was just wanted to see if you wanted to be a guest on my podcast. That ain't making any goddamn sense. Look at him come in there and rip your goddamn head off. I tell you what. Why don't you come on inside, make yourself comfortable? I get you some towels and hot cocoa, whatever you need, and you can just chill out for me for a while. Right after we go to our sponsors.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Keep out your fucking mouth!
Stimulate your senses.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Thicke. Studies have shown that short periods of sleep during the day can drastically reduce the incidence of some minor illnesses. And that's why I'm here to introduce you to a brand new fruit. It's called the Cinco Napple. This fruit makes you fall asleep and then wakes you up after only about 15 minutes. This is a truly amazing fruit. First, the apples are injected with a mild bowel irritant. Then the apples are dipped in a sleeping gel and set in the sun to dry. Simply take a few bites from the napple and it knocks you out. Oh, me so sleepy. The apple juice sits in your stomach and then starts to gently irritate the bowels. So you wake up. You may want to wear your D-pants.
Yeah.
After all, an apple a day and a good nap a day will keep me away.
All right, we are back. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Mini Dragoon podcast. Here with me, I have the man himself, the magic man himself, the Jolly Wally man of Christmas, Santa. You all right, Santa? You okay? Let's get on with this. You still mad about what just happened? Oh yes. Listen, I gave you some hot chocolate. Yeah. And I gave you a nice hot towel. At first you didn't want it, but when I put it on your neck, you kind of changed your mind. Well, you didn't put it on my neck, you put it on my back. So, That helped a little bit. Yeah. And I gave you the hot cocoa has marshmallows in it. And there you go. Nice plate of cookies. I forgot to give that to you. Actually, I didn't really want to give you the whole plate. It was going to be like for me and you to share while we do the podcast. But if you want to go ahead and help yourself, you can have the whole plate. Oh, it's mine. Okay. You ain't. Have you forgiven me? I mean, it was an accident. It's not like I was trying to, push you or anything like that, make you fall off the roof. I was just trying to. I just wanted to ask. I knew if I didn't take my chances now, you was gonna, go ahead and leave, and there'd be no way I could, connect, get in contact with you. I didn't know if you had like a manager or anything like that I can like try and contact and get to you. So I was just like, well, I mean, he's there. I just stopped by and poke my head in and say, hey, yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, welcome to the Mini Dragoon podcast. Santa, again, I wanted to apologize. This is the first episode, and I've already done messed up. Yeah, you did. My back hurts like hell. And when I fell, I looked up and I could see you laughing. So let's not go that route. Well, it was an accident. No. Even if it was an accident, why would you be laughing at that? That's naughty as hell. I feel like a bad guy. Well, you are a bad guy. What is wrong with you? That ain't how you was raised. And I watched you grow up from a wee boy. I'm sorry, Santa. What we do on the... Man, I lost my train of thought. So basically, my podcast, we're gonna have... I try to get a guest over or whatever. If not, that's cool if it's just me. And basically, more or less, if we have a guest, we're gonna be talking about, I'm gonna ask them some questions, push them off of a roof. Nope. Ask them about 5 questions, and then after that, we'll probably have like a little break where we go to our sponsors again. And then when we come back, we'll do topics. We'll do 5 topics, which is basically random generated questions that I don't know, I kind of found online. I thought maybe they'd be fun to ask, in the podcast. And we can just go over some ideas, shoot the shit, and just have a fun time to hang out. Santa, thank you again for coming on podcast. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just this is the first episode, and already, man, it's already some drama. I don't like drama. I try to stay away from it as best as I can, and it's just you just gotta sit back and look at it, look back at it and laugh. Don't you think this is just kind of ridiculous, Santa? Oh yeah, it's ridiculous, all right. Don't worry, you'll get yours. What do you mean? I'll get mine. What does that mean? You'll get yours. What? Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we settled my first question then. I was going to ask you, for the first question for the podcast, I was going to ask you, have I been a good boy this year? But clearly you've already made up your mind, Santa. Oh, yes. I've made up my mind. You're quite low on the naughty list. Oh, come on now. So, let's say this little incident didn't happen, right? What? Have I been a good boy all year? No, you have not. Well, you was on the... Okay, I got another question then. First of all, how have I not been a good boy? I've been doing good. Yeah, but I don't like the way you treat your family. What? I love my family. No, you don't. What are you talking about? No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
What?
You've forgotten. I am Santa.
Okay.
I see everything. I've seen what you've done. I know what you will do. You know what I'm talking about. You don't want your uncle to live next to you because he has 4 kids and you think that they are annoying, and you so you throw like a little hissy fit, go off and act all stupid just because things won't go your way. And also, let me ask you a question. When's the last time you talked to your poor old grandma on your father's side? Huh? So you can't even answer my question now, can you? You haven't spoken to your grandmother in a few years and you know it. You didn't even call her. Well, I've been working on the channel. Hey, that's not an excuse, boy. And then, to think that you can't even scoop even more lower, your 2 closest friends came to your house to see how you've been because they haven't seen you in a few years, and you tried to play hide and seek so that they'll think that you ain't home, and so they had to turn around and go right back home. So what do you got to say for yourself for that and all those things?
But you was on top of the roof. I thought you was like trying to like give me some early Christmas or something. What were you doing?
You want to know what I was doing? I was getting ready to shit down your chimney just to show you how much of a shitty person you are. So the next time you start a fire, the whole house will smell like the back of my ass. Well, you know what goes great with a nice warm fire? A tall, cool glass of Coke Zero. That's right. We're not sponsored by Coke Zero, but I would love to be. So hit me up. And as I sit here hoping and dreaming that Coke Zero would give me a chance, you guys should go get something to drink. You know what the best choice is.
The only choice.
And speaking of Coke Zero, Santa, you want some? No, thank you. I'm already drinking hot cocoa with marshmallows inside. Oh, Santa. So, let's get on with the podcast, shall we? The first question I got here, do you keep your letters? Yeah. Santa, when I told you that I tried to like contact you, the only way I tried to do so was by writing you a letter, but I figured maybe that wouldn't work because, you know, Christmas time is almost coming up. Yeah. And, I didn't know if you get my letter, or I didn't know if you'll even see it. I see all the letters that the children bring me, so it's all just children, nobody else. Just so I'm like the only grown up. No, you're not the only grown up, but you're the only person that I know that tried to contact me like that to get me to come on a podcast. I've never had that. Oh well, I knew it wasn't gonna work. That's why I had to, you know, wait till you show up at my house. Yeah, let me get a sip of this. Go ahead. I'll take a sip of mine too. Oh, that's nice. You know, Santa, they got your face on the can. They got what? They have your face on the can, see? See, that's you. You're holding up a Coke Zero bottle. I mean, well, a Coca-Cola bottle, but that's you. You're sitting in the chair, and look like you're at the beach. You got like a beach ball. They got you like laying back in the chair, holding up the Coca-Cola bottle. Look at you. And then you got your feet on top of some Christmas ornament or something like that. Oh, I bet I could sue the hell out of them for that. You're not gonna do that, are you? I can sue the hell out of you. Oh, well, you know. Well, anyway, the letters, yeah. So, you keep the letters? No, I do not.
You don't keep the letters? No, I don't keep all. Why would I keep all the letters? Well, so if you probably get just billions of letters from children all over the world, and they are probably asking for like lists and just all this stuff. And you just throw them away when you do this after like Christmas? No, I threw it away as soon as I get them and read them. What? How do you remember all of this stuff? I have a great memory. I can remember stuff from years. Really? Yeah. I can remember what you wanted when you was any age. Give me a number. Give me a number. Don't matter. What did I want when I was 5 years old? Let me think now. 5 years old. Oh, yes. You wanted a number of things, but the number one thing on your list was that you wanted one of those, what do you call them? Those Tonka toys? You know, those construction trucks. I can't remember the name. You don't remember the name, but you remember all this other stuff. I'm not good with names, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Tonka truck. I can't remember the name either. They sell the construction toys. Yes. You wanted the big dump truck where they had the big bright yellow one where you can like put the sand on top and then you can dump it out. Yeah, I really wanted that. I did. I don't remember getting that Christmas. I remember getting it. You got it to Christmas afterwards. Yeah. Why didn't I get the truck the first time? Well, because you was a naughty boy. What did I do? You was playing around in school. See, I told you I see everything. I know what you're doing all year round. So when you whacking up in school, basically what you was doing, you was cutting up, acting like a clown. You got sent out the classroom. I said, okay, I'll give you some of the toys, but I'm not going to get you the one that you like the most. Oh, Santa. And so I waited until you became a very good boy all year round, which took you 2 more Christmas. And then when you was good all year round, I gave you that one toy and that brightened your day. And that was in hopes to making you a better person. I just wanted you to be good. I just wanted you to do good, that's all. I want it. If you're not good all year round, that's okay. I understand. But I'm not going to get you your most favorite thing, on the list. Yeah, I understand. But if you're still decent, I'll bring you the toys that is somewhat on the list. It just all depends on how well you behave. And most kids, they get nothing. That's because they act up all year, month after month after month. I have no problems not stopping by some houses on Christmas night. Yeah, I get it. Especially your house. Yeah. You ain't gonna let that go, eh? I'm not gonna let that go. Well, that's... I kind of understand from your point why you don't keep the... I mean, I think it'd still be kind of cool to for you to keep the letters or whatever. And where am I going to keep all those letters? Where am I going to keep them? I can't put them in a drawer. I can't keep them in the house. They'll fill up the whole house. Where am I going to keep the letters? Well, I was kind of hoping you had like some kind of factory or a factory of letters. No, not a not a factory of letters, but like some sort of warehouse of letters, some sort of storage, Santa. Look, I told you, I can remember what you want. No matter how many things on the list, no matter how many letters I get, I can remember what it is. I might have a tough time with names, but I remember what it was. Try me again. What did I want when I was let's do a little earlier age. What did I want when I was, let's see, 13 years old? Oh, we're not going to talk about that. Why not? I don't even remember what I want. We ain't going to talk about it. You had at 13, you were starting to hit the puberty age, and you started asking for stupid shit. What did I ask for? You started asking for just sexual stuff that, Santa can't bring. Sexual stuff? Like what? You wanted me to bring you a girlfriend, but it wasn't like a typical sweetheart. Let's just leave it at that. What? Let's see. I said 13, right? What? Okay. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Okay. I don't remember what I wanted. I remember what you wanted. And trust me, I don't got that in my bag. If I did, I wouldn't be giving it to you. It is nice that I'm sorry for what happened, but I am glad that I get to sit down and talk with you, Santa. It's nice to just, talk and chat. This is what I wanted. You see, I didn't want, man, I keep on bringing it up. I know. It's just, I'm so sorry. I did not mean for any of that to happen. It's just, I wanted to make a podcast to help my channel grow so that I can, possibly start making money on it so I can help my grandma, and that's all my good intentions were with the channel. I wasn't trying to get rich or anything like that, Santa. I was just gaming is all I know, and I decided maybe I should start a channel and stuff, and let's see if it can take off and I can make this work. And then I just started, throwing out some ideas, and maybe I can do a little bit more than gaming. And I started, coming up with this podcast. And I figured maybe people would like to listen to, some funny stories or something like that, and have some guests over. If the kids want to listen, we have Santa Claus here, and it'd be nice. And yeah, that first episode, I wanted to go out with a bang, talking to the most popular celebrity, Santa Claus himself. But I did it all wrong, Santa. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spook you and make you fall off the roof. I know you didn't. Wait, so you know that I didn't mean to do that? I know you didn't. What really makes me mad is that you're standing on top of the roof laughing at me while I hit the ground. Now I'm looking up and I'm in pain, and there you are laughing. I mean, well, Santa, you said you watch me grow up. You know how I am. I'm very easy to laugh. It's not that I. See, there you go. No, I wasn't laughing at you being in pain, Santa. I was laughing because. Go ahead and say it. I was laughing because it was funny at that second. It was kind of ridiculous that I just I spooked you, accidentally spooked you, and you slipped and fell off of the snowy. I'm sorry, Santa. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Please forgive me. Oh my God. I think we should move on to the next question. There's nothing that you can say that's going to change my mind. You're still going to get yours at the end of the podcast. What does that mean, though? Yeah. Yeah, what? Are you yelling at me, boy? No, no, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better not.
Let's just get on to the next question.
Sorry, Poochie, don't come in there.
Huh?
Get that dog out of here. Get the dog out.
Oh, you don't like dogs?
No, I don't like dogs.
Hey, Diamond. Shh. Shh. Go in there. Sorry about that. I didn't know you like dogs.
No, I'm not a dog person.
Okay. Well, anyway, on to the next question. What you gotta say to the people that don't believe in you anymore, Santa, whether it be kids or teenagers or adults? What do you gotta say to them? Well, I'll tell you like this. The reason people, the people that don't get any Christmas gift is because of that. If you do not believe in me, then I will never show up to your house ever. If you start believing in me, and I guarantee you, if you really truly believe in me, I guarantee you, I will come to your house and I will leave you a little something. But for the non-believers, that's you. It don't bother me not one bit. You think it bothers me not coming to your house on Christmas? No, I go to every single body's house, and the more that stop believing in me, the more it's easy for me to do my job. It's cold outside at night, and I had to do this every single Christmas night. I go around the world with the magic of my sleigh. Yeah, speaking about your sleigh, when I climb on top of the house to see you, your sleigh was so different. What happened to the reindeers? You don't even have the reindeers anymore. Oh, that's old stuff. That's tradition. I've upgraded myself a little bit. As you can see, it's quite nice. Yeah, it is quite nice. I saw it. It even sounded like a spaceship when it landed on my house. I can hear it from inside. Yeah, that's the new sleigh model Transfusion 8000. It's something that the elves came up with a little while ago. Takes you around the world in just 1 hour. Powerful magic. Real tangic power. Yeah, it is pretty nice looking. It's pretty smooth, slick. Santa's flying in style, baby. But before we get off topic about Santa Claus rolling in style, I want to go back to the question about people not believing in you. So you said if people start believing in you, if they truly believe, if their heart was in it, you'll start, showing up and stuff. So is that the same for adults, or is that just for kids? Nope. It's the same for everybody. I don't stop giving people Christmas presents ever. I still give presents to young children all the way up to people that's in their 80s, 90s. Christmas is for everyone. It's not just for children. I want everyone to be happy and be able to, receive something nice. But if you can't even give me that ability, the thought, if you can't even keep me in your mind and just forget about me, throw me away like trash, not believing in me. I'm not saying you have to go all out and believe in me like I'm Jesus or anything like that. I actually know Jesus, by the way. You knew Jeff before, but you said you don't want to get up top. But yes, I did know Jesus. He's one hell of a man. But my thing is, as long as you believe in me, believing in me is just love. If you love me, I will love you back. And I want to cherish Christmas with all of y'all. There was this, I don't want to say his name on a podcast. But I'm just going to replace his name with Timmy. I had this one child. Let me think now. I had to say he's about 15 this year. And a few years ago, he's 15 this year, but this happened. I want to say about 3 Christmas. No, not even 3. I can't remember. I think he was around. I think he was about 9ish. Yeah, I think he was 9. So before a few Christmas back, all the way up from 9, he believed in me. Well, all the way up from 8, he believed in me. When he turned 9, that's when he started hearing rumors going around his school about Santa Claus not being real. And it's truly and only your parents that leave the gifts. That's not true. And he believed in this rumor that I wasn't real, right? And so he wrote me a letter. And he wrote out, he was basically just saying the things that he wanted, but if I'm not real, then this is just a waste of time. He just went on and on with this little paragraph that he had made. And I got to his house, and when I read that letter, I was like,
Yeah, this house became the wrong house.
we ain't gonna try that half believe, half not. No, we ain't gonna do that. And so I left him with nothing underneath his Christmas tree.
I bet he ain't like that.
I could have gave him something. He was a good boy. I could have gave him something. But because he believed in rumors and he wanted to be a follower and believe anything that goes in his ears other than lessons and learnings from school, I wanted to teach him a lesson my own. So I left him with nothing underneath his Christmas tree.
Here, let me pour you a drink.
And now I remind you now, he was a good boy. Straight A's, always nice. He always treated his family way better than you. Oh, come on. He had manners. He was always helpful from everybody, for his family, to his friends, to his neighbors. I love Timothy. Thank you.
Yeah.
And when he just started to not believe in me, it wasn't that he heard the rumors and he half believed. It wasn't just that. It was just that it hurted me so much. It crushed me. It's just like, oh man, how can I explain it so it don't sound like I'm crazy? It's just trust. It's like losing a best friend. That's exactly it. Losing a best friend. When he stopped believing in me, that's when I was crushed. I was hurt. And so I wanted to get him back. To say, okay, you don't believe in me? Fine. You believe that it's only your parents? Fine. I'm just going to leave it at that. His parents had only got him 3 Christmas gifts. They didn't give him nothing else. Last Christmas before that, I had got him mountains of toys. His house looked like a toy store when I was done with it. He had toys to the left, toys to the right, toys in the stockings, toys everywhere. He had his favorite games. Because I remind you, he was a good student. He was a good kid. He was a really good kid. He had the games. He had the what was it? He wanted the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Yu-Gi-Oh.
the Let's Duel cards, dual set. I got him that. I had got him the what is it called? The thing that goes on the yarn for the cards. The thing, you put the cards on it. The card holder. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I had got him that. He had wanted that. That was on top of his list. He really wanted that so it can, be like the cartoon show. And so I had got him that. All that stuff I had got him that year before, right? And so this year, when he had heavenly doubt in me and crushed my feelings, I decided to crush his. And so I left his house. I ate the cookies and then I left. And then when he woke up in the morning, he only saw that he only had 3 Christmas presents from his parents, which was socks, shoes, clothes. Santa.
It was a delight seeing his face so angry. And ever since then, he never believed in Santa Claus ever again. It was quite sad seeing Timothy go, but I had to teach him a lesson. And that goes for all children and adults too. Don't believe in the Santa. Don't believe in finding Christmas gifts in the morning when you wake up on Christmas Day. Don't look for it, because guess what? I ain't even coming to your house. You can forget it. I'm just gonna skip past you and go to the next door. I even give a Christmas gift to the dog before I give to someone else that don't believe in me. Wow, Santa. Wow, that's crazy. So what about, man? You gonna give me a Christmas present? Oh, you gotta get a Christmas present. I got something special for you, Lavaris. Just right after this podcast. It's not even Christmas yet. No, I want to give it to you now. I want to give it to you today. Okay? So don't worry about it. You'll get yours, buddy. Okay. That sounds a little bit off-putting. Yeah. Listen. I have half a mind to beat you. But I'm not going to do it. Not while we're being recorded. Well, let's move on to our next question, shall we? Question number 3. How is the North Pole looking? Like, what is, I've never been, to see I mean, I've only can imagine how your house or the town that you live in at the North Pole, the Christmas town, that some people call it. I can only imagine just by fantasy pictures and stuff that you can find online, right? And I'm just wondering, how does it really look? Is it like, I got a couple of pictures here. Is this what the North Pole looks like? Is it like a huge house and then like a couple of buildings with towns and like the factories? Is that what this look like? Let me see. No, well, something like that. It's a lot more. It's like a little small town. We got a pretty small population of people. About, I want to say 750 people in the town. 750 people in the town. It's not a big town, and most of the town is just elves. There's a couple of humans there too. Humans? Yeah, there's a couple of humans there, and some other creatures that I don't want to talk about because it's not. I don't want to confirm anything. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got like a little mystery going on. Okay, so we got some other species among us. So I wonder, are they like animal-like, or are they like humanoid-like? They're humanoid-like. Oh, okay. Do they have like powers or something like that? Yeah. Look, I don't want to go into it. Okay, but you kind of confirmed it a little bit. I don't want to go into it, but yeah. North Pole, if anyone's curious, it's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. We value our privacy, right? But if I can like paint a picture in your head of how the town looks, it's pretty much what people have already kind of imagined. It's just a lot more to it. When it's a big town, my house is, well, yes, it is pretty big. I have a nice house, and that's at the back of the town. And then like it's all sectioned off. We keep it nice and clean. It's almost like a theme park, a amusement park or something like that. We got rides, stuff like that. The elves love riding the little activity games and stuff like that, and it's just, we try to have fun every day. Every day we try to cherish it the most as we can, and we enjoy it. We love our neighbor, and it's quite nice. I love where we live at. It's a nice town. You said it's secrecy, so no one can go there. No, nobody can go there. Even if you tried to go there, you wouldn't be able to find it because of the magic will keep us hidden. It's only if there is magic to it, but there are ways that I'm not going to discuss. There are ways to kind of get around the magic. Some people have accidentally done that, and they had found us, right? And so we had to. Well, what do you mean? Well, all I can say is don't come looking for Santa. Okay, First of all, it's very cold. Second of all, it's very dangerous. And third of all, we really value our privacy. Okay? What do you mean? We value our privacy. I mean, I don't have to explain that, do I? No, but like, what happened to the people that found y'all? Well, let's just say they're living with us now. They're living there. Yes. What? Okay. Wait. You said you value your privacy. We do, but you decided to let them stay. Well, it's not a matter of let them stay. They have to stay with us. It is the town is full of secrets. I cannot let any of those secrets get out to the public. Like I said, there's different species. There's other stuff. Okay? Yeah. That's in the town. And when those people accidentally, it wasn't accident. They were looking for Santa. They were trying to find, a little town or whatever. But they did actually find it. They somehow got around the little magic barrier that I placed, and they actually found the town. And they saw stuff that I did not want. Let's just say Jesus did not want me to reveal to public. Okay. So what? So they had to stay in they have to stay in the town. They can't leave? No. What? Well, wait a minute. Let's just move on to another question. I feel kind of uncomfortable, and I don't want to talk about this anymore. Well, wait a minute, Santa. What happened to those people? Are they still around? Yeah, they're still around. Till this day? Yes. I didn't do anything to them. So they live there now. They live there. With their family? No, just them. Just how many people? I would say, when I first found them, it was just them two, but they're not like the only ones that came snooping around when they wasn't supposed to be. So you have more people, humans, living there. Like everyday humans, like you'll see like outside, like right now, like me, human. Yeah. Wow. Do they like it there? Well, like I told you, I like the town. I like the place. It's very beautiful. It's a very, very fun place to be. And, it's nice. Yeah, but do they like it? I don't know what they like. That just seemed kind of... What? It's a bit odd. Don't you think? What's odd about it? I told you, it's secrecy. There's secrecy that cannot escape this, no Pope. Don't you have, like, the powers to, like, wipe their memories? I don't have any. I can't do that. You can't, like, put them to sleep and make them, like, feel like it's a bad dream or anything like that. You have to keep them away from their families? Look, they brought that on themselves. It's not up to me. What do you mean it's not? It's not up to me, and I don't have to feel obligated to tell you anything. And I'm not going to tell you anything. So I advise you to jump to the next question. Huh. Okay. I'm sorry I asked, Santa. That's alright. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. Alright. I was talking about the North Pole. Yeah, so town is full of secrecy, right? But you're comfortable describing how it looks? It's basically that picture that you got on the screen right now is basically pretty close to it. It's a lot bigger, a lot more. For us, I'll let you know one thing. It's always Christmas season where we are. Where the North Pole. We always have Christmas season. The snow is always there. No grass. I mean, sometimes we see grass. Sometimes the snow can get a little melty, but then like the magic will keep it, nice and cool. It's always Christmas themed. We keep the lights up. decorations. It's Christmas every day, and we love it. Everyone loves it, or just you love it? What's that supposed to mean? I'm just asking, like, you saying y'all love it, but like, what about those two humans? Do they enjoy that, or what? I just told you we're gonna drop that part. Everyone loves Christmas. You love Christmas? Yeah, I love Christmas. We keep it cool there. I'm trying to explain it in a way that you can understand. We keep it Christmas themed. So if it's Halloween, whatever, it's still Christmas themed. It's the North Pole, and we keep the magic going. That's what make our magic so strong. But the buildings that you see in that picture, it is so similar to that. Like I said, you people have a great imagination. It is quite similar to that. We have a few more buildings. There's a lot more lights. We have a lot of rides and stuff. The elves love the attractions. We have there's the food stands. Yeah, we keep it busy. You know, it's very nice. It's a very cozy place to come and stay. Well, no, I mean not come and stay, but it's a cozy place for me to come and live in. But yes, North Pole is quite beautiful, right? Wow. I feel like I've said something that upset you. No, it's just it's a bit weird. What's weird? It's just a bit odd about the secrecy and the people, you know. Well, I tell you this. Everyone craves a little bit of mystery, but there are some things that you should not mess with. There are some stones out there on the ground that should not be turned over. There's just some places you just don't go. Okay? Right. So, in that case, I don't see how odd it is, other than anything that you people have here. Like, Area 51. That's a secret place. Don't go there. Well, with them, it's a lot more dangerous. You walk over there, you'll be shot. I don't kill people. Right. I understand, Santa. I understand. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to think. It just kind of like put me off track a little bit. It kind of got me thinking what? Oh, just nothing. Anyway, what? The North Pole, huh? Okay. So we kind of got like the picture I imagine in our head. Okay, it looks like the pictures you'll see online if you look up Santa Claus, Santa's Town or whatever. Okay, what about the Aurora Borealis? Is that something you guys see every night? Well, you didn't think about the North Pole. I forgot to tell you. When I say North Pole, I mean our town. You know. The North Pole that you guys, if y'all go and see, it would just be just ground, nothing there. But through the magic, our town, my town, it's night all the time. There is no daylight. We don't get any sun. It's just straight up night. And the Aurora Borealis is constantly. We see that every night. We see that all through the day. It's 24 hours. So it's quite nice. It's quite beautiful. So your time must be your time must be weird, you know? Like, when do you know when to go to bed? What do you mean when you know when to go to bed? I mean, it's just you don't have the sun and it's always nighttime when you guys are at. The time must be wonky. No, it's not wonky. Your body will adjust to it quite quickly. You'll know when it's time to go to bed. Well, when it gets more night. When it gets darker, I don't see how. I just don't see how that would work if it's just night all the time. when your body be confused or anything like that? No. That's it? No. No. Okay. Well, let's move on to the next question. Yes. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. So, what's it like living in the North Pole, in the town you at? What's it like? Yeah. It's cold as shit. It's cold as hell at the North Pole. What kind of question is that? What's it like? You know, there's something funny that happened to me a few years ago. Before I tell you the story, let me, I have to tell you this so I can, set it up. Okay. So there's this elf named Louise. She runs a bakery that's in the town that's pretty close to my neighborhood. See, I live like in a neighborhood that's like on this hilltop, and like the town is quite literally downtown. It's just you had to go down this slope road, and it goes all the way down to the town. And even in town, it's there's a cross off left and right, but then it keeps going straight down into the frozen lake. Oh no, what happened? Well, see, I go to Miss Louise Bakery, and she knows that there's a strawberry cake that she makes, and it's just delicious. And my wife, Mrs. Claus. How's Mrs. Claus? She's fine. She's doing good. Very well. But Mrs. Claus makes pies and stuff to help out with the bakery free of charge. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. It's just a hobby that she does. And sometimes we make Miss Louise, her favorite pie is this key lime pie. Right. And we'll make that for her on special occasions. It's not like all the time. And so basically, when I went there, I was giving her pies and stuff, and she was trading back with me. We basically did like a little trade, even though it was free of charge. She didn't have to trade with me at all. But we were doing trading. She was giving me strawberry, and I was trading her key lime pie. And I told her that since Christmas is coming up, my wife is going to be making a lot of pies to give out around town for free, and we wanted to make her, as we do every year, we wanted to make her over 50 pies so that she can put in her bakery, and then she can sell them with our blessing. Right. And so she had thanked me and stuff, and I told her that the pies had already been, half of them already been made. And so basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to get into my truck, and I'm going to go back, and when I come back, I'm going to have a whole truck full of pies just for her. Wow. Yeah. And so I had just like I said, a few years ago, we had just got another reindeer, Dachshund. Oh, Dachshund, okay. Well, you don't use the reindeers anymore, do you? Yeah, but I still like to collect them, though. It's more of a hobby. I love reindeers, but you're just not a dog person. I'm not a dog person, sadly. No, I'm not a dog person. But anyway, Dachshund was just a little baby. And oh my God, I love Dachshund. Dachshund is my little baby. I carry Dachshund everywhere I go. He's a little troublemaker, but I carry him everywhere I go. No matter wherever you see me at in Christmas Town, I'm always with Dachshund. Dachshund is by my side in the truck with me. We always go to the store together. And that was no exception for when I went to go see Miss Louise. And so basically, when I told Louise, I said, hey, when I come back, I'm going to have a truck full of pies that I give you. And like I said, she had thanked me, and I got back in my truck, and I went up the street. I went to the grocery store. The grocery store is just four. Yeah, because that's Mr. Thompson. There's 4 buildings next to each other to get to the grocery store from Miss Louise. Right. And it's just up the road on this hilltop. And I just wanted to go to the grocery store to use the ATM machine inside because I wanted to put some money on my card. And so I had, it was just the ATM machine was just right at the door. It was going to be a quick transaction. I get out, use the ATM machine, and come back to the truck. It wasn't going to take nothing but half a minute. And so when I got out, I parked. I didn't even park. I left the truck right in front of the store. I was just going to be there for a quick minute. And I closed the door. Dachshund was inside. Now, whenever we in the truck, I keep Dachshund on a leash. It's a bit of a long leash so he can move around. But I keep him on a leash. And I swore to God that I thought I had that door closed. But when I got out, I was in a hurry. And I guess I didn't close the door all the way. But I did hear it, close. But I guess it didn't. I don't know. But that truck is kind of old. So maybe it kind of like creaked open. I don't know. I swore that I had that door closed. Okay. And so I got out, went in there to use the ATM machine. Now, Dachshund, when we got him, he was a baby. But at that time, he was about, I want to say 5. And so he was quite big. But he was still, he was kind of like dog size. Right. And so he loved to chase around cats. He'll see a cat and he'll just go after it. And so I'm guessing this is what he saw, because he never would have done this. I'm guessing he saw a cat walk by and he went nuts and like he tried to get out the truck and chase after it. But he had that leash on. The leash was tied to like the back. We got like a rail on the backside of the truck. It's like a rail that I tie him to. And then, like I said, it's a long leash. So he can move around a little bit, but not too much. And so he had got out, he rushed out of the truck, pushed the door open. And, he couldn't go anywhere because he was still on that leash. But I figured when he was trying to get out of the door, his leash, I'm assuming, had got stuck on the shift stick. And so when he had got out and tried to go the other direction, it pushed the shift stick in reverse. And so the truck started slowly going down the hill. Oh my God. And so I'm in the store using an ATM machine. I so happen to look up and I see Dachshund out of the truck, running. But he can't go anywhere because he was on that the handle in the truck. So he wasn't going anywhere, he was just running. And I saw the truck slowly going down. I said, Jesus Christ. And so I rush out the store and I picked his ass up, threw him in there. And so I get in the truck. And I guess my weight brought it down a little bit because the truck started going down a lot more faster. And I'm panicking at that moment. And so I pushed my foot as hard as I can on the brakes. And I accidentally gave the brakes out. And so we're sliding down the hill. I can't stop it. I'm fighting the wheel. The wheels have gotten kind of frozen. And I'm fighting the wheel, trying to like turn it, saying, God damn it. And then like I turn and I got the worst timing. There was a group of children coming out of the building. And so I had to turn to the left. And right when I made that turn, I was going nowhere but straight into Miss Louise Bakery. My truck went right through the window. Boom.
Whew. Merry Christmas, Louise.
Luckily, nobody got hurt. Louise was sitting at the counter, few feet away from the crash. She looking at me, I'm looking at her. She said, "Hey, Santa." I said, "Hey, Louise." Oh, boy, I tell you, I love that reindeer button, man, oh man. As long as I've been doing this, as long as I've been alive, I've learned one thing that will stick with me forever. Is that ice and snow is slippery. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay. Well, I think we drifted off a little bit too long on that one.
Yeah, we did, just a little bit.
About the question was, how is it? How is it? How is it living in the North Pole? And Santa says it's cold.
It's cold. It's cold. Yes.
Let's move on. Oh, we wasted a lot of time. Wow, it's already okay. Let's move on to the next question, and then we could do the topics and stuff. We'll go to a break, and then we'll do the topics when we come back. But let's ask one more question, and that is, Santa, what is it like hanging out with the elves? How are the elves, the people you work with? They're fine. Yeah, like I was just talking about. Yeah, but like, how is the worker elves? The ones that. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we skip this question? You wanna skip the question? Yeah, I want to skip the question. Okay. I mean, well, that's the last question. I'm sorry if you don't mind me asking. I kind of do mind you asking. Is something bad going on? No. You alright, Santa? Yeah. I gotta ask, Santa. I know you're not gonna tell me about the secrecy stuff, but that's fine. But like, what's up with the elves? They're fine. They're fine. Okay. They're fine. They're well, as you know, what you just said, they are called worker elves. The ones you see, okay, I have this where the magic happens, the toys where they get made and constructed, yes, it is by the elves and sometimes me. I have a giant, huge warehouse about a few yards away from the house. It's like this giant warehouse, more like a warehouse factory, toy factory. It's huge, this giant building. Okay. And that's where the worker elves go to work. And they stay in there and they work on the toys. Okay. What's so hard about that? What's so hard about talking about that, Santa? Nothing. It's just, I don't really get along too well with them. You don't get along with the worker elves? The one that make the toys? They're the one that make the toys. Everybody else outside of the warehouse is fine. Okay. What's wrong with the worker elves? Oh, it's nothing. It's just this little dispute that we kind of had. Well, tell us. We would love to know what's going on. You see, man. Okay. The worker elves, they work hard. They work hard making these toys. Before I even go on, I just want to stress to you people that the warehouse that they work in is top notch. The warehouse is beautiful, very beautiful, a lot of space. Anything go wrong, I would leave my house and go in that warehouse for shelter. If anything go wrong, if we get like some crazy snowstorm, I'm going to that warehouse. Okay. I just want to say, it's very nice. The elves in there, they keep it very clean. It is a beautiful warehouse. It is fully decked out. Very decked out. And just, if anyone would give it a rating, I guarantee you it will get a 10 out of 10 stars. It's very beautiful. A lot of money and time, hard work, sweat and tears went into this warehouse. Okay. Santa, what's the matter? You had like talking about this elf situation is gonna burn down that warehouse. No, it's just I just want to stress to y'all, just keep that in your mind that the warehouse is gorgeous. It is better looking than any of those luxury houses that you see the celebrities in nowadays in modern times. Okay. The warehouse is beautiful. All right. Come on, Santa, talk about the elves. What's going on? Right. Shit. Santa, what's the matter? These elves, they like I said, they work hard every year. If I come to your house and I bring you toys or games or whatever, I always say, don't think me. Think the ones behind the toys. The video games can be bought, yeah, okay. But the toys are handcrafted. And they are made by some of the best. And they work hard. And they know that I know that. Right? But they feel like that I might not be I'm not paying them enough for their time and dedication to making these toys, which I feel is unfair. Okay. And they have like this leader, Tom. Elf Tom is what he's called. But they give him a nickname. I can't remember his nickname they give him. But I know him by Tom. That he's one of my closest friends. Okay. And he likes to, take lead of the other elves and kind of, be the leader. Like, speak up for them, and whatever they need, they will go to him, and then he will come to me, because he know that me and him can negotiate a lot better. We can work things out and understand one another. And yeah, it's always been peachy between me and him. Sometimes it get a little aggressive, I admit that. But, sometimes we both be in the wrong. I might be in the wrong, he might be in the wrong, and we correct our mistakes at the end of the day. Go on, Santa. Like I said, they all feel like I'm not paying them enough. Do you mind me asking how much they get paid? They get paid enough. Okay. They get paid enough to do what they do. Okay. So this this ridiculous what do you call it? This ridiculous saying that I'm not paying them enough is bullshit. And so, they go to Tom. Tom comes to me. He's going on and on and on about this shit. And I'm like, Tom, listen, I'm not made of money. Do I get paid for this? Going around the world delivering presents? I don't get a cent. I make my money in other kind of ways. Okay. I make my money other kind of ways. And those kind of ways I am not going to talk about. But I do not get paid a dime for delivering all these children, teenagers, whatever, toys. I don't get paid a dime. Who's giving Santa Claus money? Who's royalty checks? I don't get nothing. So it's hard for me to pay every single elf At first, they all pitched in. It was volunteer work. Then we turned it into a job. Then more and more elves started to show up. I don't have enough money to increase each and every single elf in the in the workshop. Okay? There's so many elves that works in the workshop now. We are, I would say we are about, what was the last time I checked? I checked last week. We are about 598,000. Whoo, that's a huge warehouse to fit everybody in there. That's what I was trying to tell you. The warehouse is huge. It's half the whole town. And I don't have the money like that. I'm Santa Claus. I'm fat. I'm made out of meat, not money and change. So I can't increase all of their little checks. Well, maybe I shouldn't say little checks. I can't increase their checks. You know? Well, okay. So, I mean, they only work like once a year, right? No. That stuff that y'all been hearing about, oh, we get everything together when it's hit December. No. We work all year. You gotta think about it like this. Every child is gonna want a toy. And they're gonna get multiple toys. When has Santa Claus ever went to someone's house and left one present? Never. I always give more than what needs to be given. And there's a lot of good children out there. There's a lot of children that don't even get as half as much as the rich kids. I'm gonna be honest. The rich kids, they do get a lot more. Why? God, I didn't even want to talk about this. I'm sorry, Santa. No, it's brought up now. Okay, what I said about me not making a dime. Okay, I make a bit of money. The rich kids, they leave, instead of cookies like everybody else, they leave money for Santa. And you bet your ass I'm taking that money over cookies. They'll leave some money and some milk, and I'll take that. And usually on Christmas night, from going around the world, delivering the presents to the rich kids and stuff, the rich kids, I'll say one night I'll probably pull about 3 million every Christmas night. Jesus Christ, Santa, can I have some money? No. I do make a little bit of money. And that money goes back to the elves. Okay. But that, like I said, being Santa Claus is not a job. Because I don't get paid for it. Those are tips. Those are tips. I don't have a boss. There's no employee. Jesus didn't assign me to this. He didn't tell me to do this. This is something I did out of my heart. It's volunteering to donate toys. But we're making toys and giving them away. The rich kids, however, leave out money for me to take instead of cookies. Some of them, sometimes they leave cookies and money, which is always a double win. But that's how I make a little bit of money. And so that money comes home with me, and I do pay the elves, and I have to pay everything else. The elves come first. So they feel like they are not getting paid enough. Well, can I ask again how much they get paid? That's not relevant. Tim starts coming to me with this baloney crap, talking about how I need to at least give them a 10% more cut on their checks. Raise up the stakes a little bit. He tried to start bargaining with me. He started saying that some of them are going to leave. Some of the best elves are going to leave. They just kept on going on and on and on. And this wasn't just like over, one Christmas night. This has been going on for years. They kept going on and on and on. It'll happen 4 or 5 4 or 5 days in a week where they'll just have some sort of thing to try and get me to realize how bad I was paying them, which I know for a fact I was doing a pretty damn good job. Okay, so at one point I just got so damn tired. I got so tired of hearing it. Okay, I got so fed up with this elf shit because it got on my nerves. I couldn't deal with it. I'm an old man. I can't deal with that anymore. I'm not gonna have that ruin my time of working. I'm in my office. I'm working. I'm enjoying that's when I have time to relax. I step away from the house. I step away from the yard work. And I go to my workshop and I get to work and I turn on my music and I relax. What kind of music do you play? Recently I've been listening to, what's that feller's name? I've been listening to Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray, you like Sugar Ray? Yeah, I like a little bit of Sugar Ray. I heard a couple of his albums and I like them a lot. What's your favorite song? Oh man, how did it go? Recently, I've been listening to, how did this song go? What's it called? Every Day. Oh, Every Day. That's a really good song. I like that song a lot. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's four-post bed. I know it's not mine, but I see if I can use it for the weekend or a one-night stand. Girl didn't understand how to work it out. Once again, as predicted, left my broken heart open. If you ripped it out, bow, bow, bow. I don't know the other part. Something's got me feeling, stop me from believing, turn me around again. Said that we could do it, you know I wanna do it again. Yeah, but that's my jam. So I'm in my office. I'm playing Sugar Ray. I got it up to the max, and then I had Tim come on in here and talk about this. Yada yada yada. I said okay, and at that point, all right. At that point, I said, "That's it. I'm done. I'm done." And so, boy, what? Basically, I told Tim, I said, go back downstairs. I said, gather everybody up because Santa wants to talk. And so that's exactly what he did. He went and go get everybody. Everybody grouped up together. I came downstairs, got on the microphone, and I told everybody what was going to happen. Yeah. I said that I cannot. I told him, I hear what they're saying. They want a raise. Okay, I get it. You've been working hard. Santa's been pushing you on a little hard. I get it. I told him, I said, I cannot do anything about the raise. But I will throw in some Christmas cookies, gingerbread cookies, for free on Mondays and Fridays. Wow. Did they like that? No. And so basically they start to get angry, they start yelling becomes pushing and shoving. And basically what I did, I said, okay, I understand, I know what to do. I went back into my office. I gathered all my things that I know that I work on when I come in the office, all the important stuff that I deem value. I gathered all my stuff and I left. Oh, okay. And how they take that? Well, when I left, I placed a magic spell on the door so that they couldn't get out. And I left them there to think about their actions. And then the next day, well, I can't say that. After a few days, I came back. I went inside, and believe it or not, they were all calm. They all had finished their works advanced time, so they was a few days early than they usually be. They finished the toys. They had made extras. We were shipping out. What Christmas that was about? We were shipping out in about a week later, and they had already surpassed the supplies. The area was clean. Everything was done. And I said, well, that's quite the change. So all it did was take me to locking them into the warehouse just for a few days, and they managed to get work done. And I like that. And so basically what I said, I said, y'all did all this work without my help. I'm impressed. I said, now I still can't give y'all a raise, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep y'all locked in here so that y'all can continue on working and we can keep on doing this for years to come. And that right there has worked out for me ever since until this day. It has worked out. I'm ahead of time. I have toys already ready to go. Usually before this, every Christmas we would work on the toys all the way up until the last final day. We would always have something missing or something wasn't there. We just didn't have enough presents, and so we'll have to do crunch time and work harder than a lot more. And then when I started locking them up like that, they started getting work done a lot faster. And yeah, we've been ahead of schedule. I want to say ever since 4 or 5 Christmas. We've been ahead of time. Just like now, I'm ahead of time. Well, okay, that's a lot to take in. That's why I didn't want to talk about it, because it's personal. It's a lot more than personal. It's basically kidnapping. No, where'd you get that from? You said you locked them up in there. Are they still locked in there? Yeah, they're locked in there. They can't get out. They tried many times. They can't get out. How long? Wait, so don't they have Don't they live in the North Pole, right? Yeah. These are elves? Yeah. When you say worker elves, does that mean like they're still like, no matter whatever their race is, they're still people like you and me, right? Yeah. So they have feelings. They go home and they have families. Yeah. And you lock them in there? Yeah. How long? They stay in there. That's why I was trying to stress to you that the warehouse is huge. It's got beds. It's like a hotel. Wait, hold on now. Hold on. Wait a second. You're going too fast. What are you talking about? You saying that you lock these people in the warehouse all day, 24 hours, and all they do is work on the toys for Christmas? And like the time flow normally for you guys, so it's not like you guys still have 12 months in a year, right? Yes. And so you keep them in there locked up for 12 months, and then they never leave. No, they never leave. Don't they got families? Some of them have their whole families in there. Some of them have started families already in there. But they had families before they went to work, is what I'm saying. Yeah, we all got families. Santa, that's kidnapping. You just kidnapped, how many did you say? 500 and something thousand? 100,000? The warehouse is big. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They can live in there for all I care. The warehouse is huge. And when they're in there, they do a lot of work. They get work done. But that's wrong. And when did you ever care about something being wrong? Don't you forget you pushed me off of the roof. Hello? I did not push you off the roof, Santa. I told you I accidentally spooked you. It's the same thing. Almost broke my back. Well, guys, I think we're going to go to a little break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about the topics. And that will be the last part of the podcast. Yeah. So, but let's go to the sponsors.
Hi, welcome to Quilting with Will. My name is Will Grello, and I'd like to introduce Lynette. Lynette taught me how to quilt a long time ago, and I thank her for it all the time in ways that she doesn't even realize sometimes.
TMI.
TMI, WIP, more like it. One man's too much information is another man's too little information. TLI. And one other man's JEI. Just enough information. This is a black square that represents, just my father. We didn't have the best relationship. He laid a belt on me from time to time, and it taught me lessons, but it also taught me to hate. This right here, as you can see, there's a belt. It was a studded belt. This is the belt that was used. This was during a period of wombat, wetting my bed all the time. And, hopefully when I wrap this quilt around me in my coffin, that will be a lesson I will have learned. But, much like the economical problems that I have had as an adult, my father had the same problems. I guess I inherited them from him. He would just go, hey, you're not smiling right now. You should be happy all the time. Smile! Eat your carrots! Cook the dog! Cook the dog! Cook your own dog! No child should be made to do that. Dogs should be raw and living.
These aren't right. For years, my bowel movements were boring brown, solid lumps. 3 times a day, right on schedule. And I never got to miss a single meeting at work.
Douchebag.
Then I discovered Easy Cream. Easy Cream is an all-natural diarrhea inducer in an easy-to-use gel form. Just rub the gel on your hands and face, and if you wish, your feet. The fast-acting mint-flavored cream works quick and releases stimulants and patented liquidizers, which takes your normal, healthy stool and creates a foamy brown mess inside your body. You'll have wet, painful diarrhea in seconds.
Come on, Paul, you'll be late for the meeting.
I can't. Diarrhea.
It's the most valuable days of your life.
Hey guys, welcome back. I just want to say Coke Zero, yet again, is the #1 drink in the universe. If you want to drink something that feels out of this world, you want to drink something to feel gnarly, dude. If you want to drink something that's going to make you feel happy, make you better, make you feel better, and make you just super fantastic, out of this world, super cool, Coke Zero is your #1 drink. You should drink Coke Zero every day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, brunch. I don't know what else to say. Drink Coke Zero and you'll feel better than you did before you bought one, because you have a real drink for everyone, for all ages. Coke Zero, #1. Not sponsored by Coke Zero, but if Coke Zero would like to sponsor me, I would gladly appreciate that. Would love to represent something I love so much. Anyway, welcome back. Hey. Santa, let's move on to the topics. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's one more question I wanted to ask before we go to the topics. I just wanted to know how the reindeers are doing. Well, as you know, I got a new reindeer, Dachshund. All the other reindeers are there, minus one. And whoa, minus one. Who's missing? Rudolph? Yeah, you hit it right on the nose, son. Rudolph? Where's Rudolph? What happened to Rudolph? Yikes. Let's just say Rudolph is just, he's at peace. At peace? What are you talking about? Rudolph, okay, kids, it's time to grow up, okay? Rudolph, yes, he's real. Yes, he had a magic red nose. Yes, he led my sleigh back when I used to travel in style with the reindeers, tradition-like. Yes. But kids, it's time to grow up, and I'm gonna tell it to you straight. This isn't some fantasy story where everything has a happy ending. Rudolph do not have an happy ending. One day, Rudolph was playing with the other reindeers, and he played a little bit too hard, a little bit too rough, and he hurt his leg. Oh no. Okay. Well, you guys can do magic, right? Yes, but Rudolph is a special, you have to understand, Rudolph is a special type of reindeer. Magic can't fix magic, depending on what it is, yada yada yada. I'm not going to get into it. But Rudolph hurt his leg, and it could not be fully recovered. Wait, so he's fine? No. I mean, yes, he was at that point in time. What happened to him now? Just wait a minute. It's still kind of hard to talk about. It's very sad. Oh my God, what happened to Rudolph? I hate bringing this up. I hate talking about this. It just makes me uncomfortable. Rudolph, well, yes, we did heal him, but it was not, he wasn't fit to lead my sleigh anymore. Okay. And so, oh, man, I feel like a bad person. Oh, you feel like a bad person this time, but not me. When I push you off, I didn't push. When you fell off of the roof, yeah. Rudolph, all my reindeers, they have uses. Except for Dachshund. Yeah, Dachshund hasn't. I kind of wanted Dachshund just because I just wanted him. Okay, but I don't just. Yeah, it is a hobby, but it's important. Not anymore, really. Which makes it all that much sad. What are you saying, Santa? Just say it. All my reindeers back then, when I used to, travel around traditional style with the reindeers, they was of use to me. Okay. All my reindeers. I didn't have one reindeer that was just there for no reason. They all did something. Okay. Rudolph wasn't one of the best, but he was one of the best at being helpful. Okay. And when he got hurt, of course we was able to heal a broken leg. But he was not fit. He was unsuitable to guide my sleigh anymore. Okay. And like I said, all my reindeers at that time was useful to me. I do not keep reindeers that are no use because I love them too much. And they've gotten enough stuff for me. Those reindeers have they have everything. They have more stuff than you have in your house. Each of them. I love those reindeers. Rudolph was no exception. And so it pained me when the doctor said that Rudolph would not be suitable to guide my sleigh any longer. I had to let him go. What did you do? You sold him? No. I had to let him go because he was mine, and I didn't want no one else to have him. What are you saying, Santa? This is where I'm talking about you kids need to grow up. Because Rudolph was no use to me any longer, I took Rudolph to the back, okay, and I shot him in the head. He's dead. And Rudolph has been dead for quite some time. He's been dead for about 8 years. And over time, I have learned how to cope with it. I've learned to move past this. And what makes it even more sad to me is that now I am at a time where I don't even use the reindeers for flight anymore. Now I have the new sleigh I got. It's a nice sleigh. Nice sleigh. Oh my god, okay. Well, okay. Yeah. So, Rudolph is, yeah. Rudolph is dead. And he's been dead for quite some time. So let it go. Wow. Okay. I just, guys, I just wanted to say that, Christmas is a time where we all should be thankful for having one another. Thankful that we've made it to almost another new year. We made it through this year. We're on our last month, and we're going to cross over to the next year. I just want to say that Christmas should really be about a time where we celebrate each other, family. If you're religion, then Jesus would be something you would like to celebrate. I would like to celebrate Jesus as well. But if you're not religious or you have your own thing going on, then I wish you guys a Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or whatever else that it's suitable for the replacement. I just want to say Merry Christmas to you all, and here's to another new year. I wish good luck to everybody. Santa, wish good luck to you. I just want to say, don't forget to remember the most important things in our lives, which is ourselves, our family, and our friends. And let's all just be thankful for the people that we have here, and pray whoever we lost to be at peace and tranquility. All right, so yes. All right. Okay. Well, let's go to the topics, and let me pull up the topics. Let's see, what is our first topic to talk about? Okay, we got 5 topics. We can probably knock them all out. Number 1, name 3 things in nature that you find most beautiful. So, Santa, what is 3 things in nature that you find most beautiful? 3 things in nature. I tell you what I think. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to like. If you can't think of anything in nature per se, you can think of just anything. 3 things that you just find most beautiful in life. That could be another way of saying it. Me, on the other hand, I already know what I think is beautiful. I think, I like women. I like Lamborghinis. And I like, let's see, what would be the third thing? T-Pain. T-Pain. I love T-Pain. What about you, Santa? Those are 3 things that keep me going. Women, Lamborghini, and T-Pain. I love his music. Santa, what about you? I would have to say money. Money, okay. Women. Yeah. And what's the third thing? Come on, bring it home, Santa. What would be that third thing? 3 things that I like, that I think is beautiful, right? Yeah. Women, money, Lamborghinis? And Lamborghinis are a bit low class for me. I'm more of a Bugatti. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like cars too. Yeah, I had to say cars. Okay, well, we see our list kind of matches each other a little bit. I like money too. I forgot to say that. I wasn't even thinking about that. I love money. Yeah, money makes the world go round. Especially when you go around the world and get $3 million. Hey, well, I didn't tell nobody to leave money out like that. Rich kids, it's not all that easy giving them presents, Oh, yeah? It's not? No. There was this one time where I went to, what was his name? Oh, Jesus. That little black kid. Okay. What was his name? Jamal? I think it was Jamal. I feel bad forgetting the kid's name. I think it was Jamal. I know of him, though. He's a good kid, I guess. He's a bit selfish, but hey, his mom and dad got a lot of money, and they keep Santa happy when I come through. That's the thing. I feel bad for saying that. I just kind of confirmed a little theory that Santa probably gives out more gifts than he does to the other kids that's not all that rich. Well, they have the money. That's exactly why. So I'm guessing it don't even matter if they act good or bad. That's exactly it. It doesn't matter if they been bad or been good. As long as they have money that's keeping my pockets fatter than me, then I'm gonna drop by and say hello. Okay. But yeah, anyway, I went to, I forget his name. I just called him Charlie or something. So I went to Charlie's house. He's a bit selfish, but he has a good heart. He treats his family right, and his family, yeah. And I went to his house to deliver the presents. I saw the money. I made sure to grab it. But the thing about it, they had moved to a new house, a bigger house than what they had previously. So when I came through the chimney, the money was just right there. I grabbed it. I said, nice. And I guess I went to it was a 3-story house. Okay, it's a 3-story house. Now, when I went through the chimney took me all the way down to the first level. Okay. So, when I come out the chimney, the money's there. I grab it. Thank you. I saw that they didn't leave any cookies or milk out, so I just kind of helped myself to it. You helped yourself to the kitchen? I help myself to it. Sometimes I do that if I'm parched, if I'm thirsty and a little hungry. See what they made for Christmas dinner. These people are rich. Come on now, they don't give a shit. Come on, but that's you went into someone's food. You know, I've never. Have you do that often? Yeah, like I said, I do that sometimes if I'm thirsty. Like if I go to, it don't matter if they're rich or not. They could be poor. They could be so poor that they only have one slice of cheese or something in the fridge. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna take that cheese. I don't care how much money they got. I'm hungry. I'm here to leave presents, okay? So I think I earned a little gratitude for it. But they gave you money. That, like I said, they're rich. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you went into the fridge and helped yourself. Yeah, I helped myself. Actually, I did a little overboard. They had milk. They had all kinds of fancy food I'd never even seen. I tried it all. I went a little overboard. I had a little more than just cookies and milk. Just to be honest with you. But anyway. So after I'm done helping myself from the kitchen, I said, okay, let me get to work. Rub my hands, looking around. Where is the Christmas tree? We're on the first level now. Yeah. So I'm looking around. There's the living room, no Christmas tree. Decorations, no tree. I said, okay. Where's the tree? I checked the second level, which was odd. I've never been in a house where they had a Christmas tree on the second level of a house. But, I mean, well, I have. But that's like a 2-story house, so it's not really that big of a deal. So I checked the second level. I'm looking around. No tree. I said, damn, do I have to go to the third level of the house? I go to the third level. There's the damn tree. I said, shit. They put the tree on the third level of the house. And I realized that was where it was. Their house was just not only was it like a mansion, it was like something that you'll see in Batman, Bruce Wayne kind of house. Their master bedroom was on the third level. And when you went on to the third level, it was like a ballroom. I said, God damn, this house is fancier than my house. I said, shit. I said, damn, they should be coming to my house and leaving presents. But no. I left the presents there. You know, I counted as much money they give me as how much I feel like they earned with Christmas presents. So they gave me $100, then I'm going to give them $100 worth of toys. And they gave me a lot of money, so that kid was pretty happy. Do you ever run out of toys when you're doing your thing? No, the bag is magical. But how's it magical? Well, you see, the thing is, the elves, when they fill it up, it's the bag on the bottom. It's kind of hard to explain. The bag on the bottom, it regenerates the presents from the workshop. It's kind of like an ATM machine. The bag. Okay. Say I fill the bag up, right? You can see it fat, full of toys coming out at the top, right? No matter how many times I dig in and grab a box or present or whatever, there will be another present that'll just spawn. It came exactly from the warehouse. How do the elves do that? Magic. So the elves know magic to like transfer items to the bag. Yeah. But they can't get out of the warehouse when it's locked? Whoa. Well, now that's my magic. Oh, okay. They can't beat my magic. My magic is top tier. I could have added. I kind of wish we had you as like a party member in Kingdom Hearts or something. Your magic would have been better than Donald's. Well, what is Kingdom Hearts? That's a game. Okay. I don't know anything about it. Right. But anyway. So, yeah, the bag never gives out of toys. So how do you empty it? We just empty it. Oh, okay. It's not like it's always transforming. I keep saying transferring. So like when you come home, you can just empty the bag or whatever. Yes, it's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, okay. All right. So wow. Okay. Yeah. What's the best? What I'm trying to say. What's the best house that you've been in that's like blew you away? What do you mean? Like, what's the best looking house? I mean, excuse me. What's the best looking house that you've seen? Ooh. That's a tough question. Is that part of the topics? Nah, just personal question. Best house. Oh, man. Have you ever been to T-Pain's house? Yeah, I've been to T-Pain's house. Wow, that's crazy. I bet you get lost in there. You have a nice house. Wow. Nah, nothing. What? No, I was just... Nah, it'd be too creepy. What? Nothing. Nothing. I was just gonna ask, maybe if you can, like... Because it's not... At the time of this recording, it's not Christmas yet. Christmas in a few more days. But I was wondering if maybe if you could... I don't know. Maybe you could, like... What? I would love to meet T-Pain. It would be cool if, like, we could, I don't know, you could, like, fly me over there or something. Nobody meets Santa. You let me meet you. No, I did not. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, the best house I've seen doesn't even belong to a celebrity. There's this old man. I'm not gonna say his name, but his name rhymes with Wallace, and he lives out there in the Bahamas. Okay, and Wallace is let me think. I had to say Wallace. Let's see, birthday was January. I had to say Wallace is about, and this is another example of what I'm talking about. I'd never stop giving gifts to people who don't, to people who do believe in me, still believes in Santa Claus. You can expect a visit from me or not. But Wallace, yeah, he's a grown man. He's old. He's about, I'm trying to think now. He's in his 60s, but I'm trying to remember what exact age. I'm thinking he's like 68, 67. He's somewhere between 67, 68, or 69. I can't remember. It's one of those three. He has a nice house. His family has been in the business, the oil rig business, for years. And then his mom and dad, when he was younger, had branched out and made different companies and stuff. And now they own most of the buildings. They own like 5 or 6 different banks. They own a lot of these tall buildings, these company buildings. They got it going on. And their house, he's not a celebrity. I mean, I guess by money wise he is, and all the business and stuff that his parents own. And then him himself is very successful. Went to college, got everything in the book. Yeah, he's not really celebrity, but hell, he might as well be one. He has the most fantastic house I've ever seen. It's not even like a... have you ever seen pictures of Jamie Foxx's house? Yes, I have. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know a house such a thing existed. His house was better than Jamie's 10 times fold. Damn. What was his name? I don't want to say his name on a podcast. You could pull him up if I told you his name, but I don't want to put him on blast and stuff like that. And plus, I did not want to get that man doxxed. Right, yeah, I'm sorry. He has the most nicest house I've ever seen in my life. And as many times as I've been Santa Claus, I've never seen another house that can top his. Wow. And you say he lives in the Bahamas? He lives in the Bahamas. Wow. Okay. Nice ass house. There's this one time I went over his house to bring him a present, and I saw that he had a pool. He had this huge pool, size of the fucking football field. And then I looked closely at the pool, and underneath the pool was like some sort of light show. I was like, what is that down there? And I took a closer look, and it was like another room, like a club or something. So, I mean, obviously I didn't like go rummaging around in his house, but apparently I'm thinking what that is is that he had like, the pool on top of the grass, big pool, size of a football field, and if you look under it, you can see like lights, like a window, and it looked like some kind of club. Like he got like an underground club or something down there, some kind of script club or whatever, and there was lights going off and stuff in there. You could see like women in there dancing. I was like, Jesus Christ. Wow. It must have been something else. He had a lot of other toys too. He had stuff in there to put Bruce Wayne to shame. Jesus Christ. Man, some people just got all the money in the world. Well, anyway, let's move on to the next topic. Next topic number 2. Oh, it is, what is your favorite piece of technology? Santa? My favorite piece of technology. I'm not really, one of those tech guys, especially when someone, like when a kid or something is like asking for like some sort of computer or PC or whatever they call it. I have to have one of the elves to help me out with that sort of thing. So the only thing I can tell you, the best piece of technology, probably my TV. I guess. I'm trying to think. My coffee maker? You play any games, Santa? Yeah, I play games. What kind of games do you play? I played a game with the blocks. What are they called? Craft World. It's got like a lot of blocks or something on it. Minecraft, that's it. Yeah, I play a lot of that. You play online or something with other people? Yeah, I do play online. And they don't know it's you, Santa Claus? No, they don't know it's me. They don't know they play with fucking Santa Claus. What, you got like a different skin or something on? Yeah, I'm dressed up as a Jamaican man. Oh my god. What else do you play? You play I don't know, any RPGs or anything? Like you play Pokemon? Yeah, I've seen it. Pokemon. I know the name Pokemon, but there's also another thing they have a competition with, don't they? Yeah, I guess Digimon, Digimon, I've seen that. I actually played a little bit of Digimon. Digimon. Yeah, I played a little bit of that. One of the elves was showing me some dinosaur or something, and I had to look at it. It's not really a cup of tea. It looked nice or whatever. It had a lot of flashing lights and stuff on it. But you don't think you'll play it? I don't know. I saw someone play it, and I don't know. I can't say, like with Minecraft. I told myself I would never play something like that. I'm just not a gamer. But I took like an hour or something playing Minecraft, and I got used to it, and I haven't got off of it yet. Yeah, Minecraft is a kind of a little relaxing little game. I used to play a lot of Minecraft too. I wasn't like a big, Minecraft head or anything like that. I used to just build a lot. I used to be subscribed to a bunch of YouTubers that build a lot of, build like houses and stuff. I'm more of a big fan of building things like architect stuff. I like doing stuff like that in video games. It didn't matter if Minecraft was doing it or not. It was just something kind of cool. It was easy to, pick up and play. Yeah, it's easy to pick up and play. That's what I meant. Yeah. So you don't like Spider-Man or anything like that? Spider-Man, I like Spider-Man. Well, do you like Spider-Man video games or do you like the movies? I like the games. The movies, I can't tell you anything about it. I don't really watch the movies. No, my TV is for football. I'm turning the TV on. We playing football or we watching football. okay. And yeah, Spider-Man. I played a couple of Spider-Man games. Do you like them? Yeah, they're fine. I like them a lot. They got that new game, Spider-Man 2. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 5. It's I haven't played it yet. It hasn't came out on PC yet. Yeah, that's right. It hasn't come out on PlayStation. It's on PlayStation and Xbox. You're having a hard time with these names, aren't you? I'm not a gamer, like I said, but sometimes I like to sit down and relax. But yeah, it's quite fun. I played it on my PlayStation. Also, you're a PlayStation head. No, I don't know what you mean. No, yeah, never mind. I forgot that you say you're not a gamer. No, I was saying like a PlayStation head, like you're a big fan of PlayStation, Sony, or something like that. I know a lot of Sony products. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm saying you was a fan. Like you picked PlayStation. Why didn't you pick the Xbox one? I just picked something up. It was white, it had Christmas colors. Okay. It went well with my room. You got like a gaming room? No, I have an office. No, it's like a gaming room. Like you got like a room just like set up for gaming and stuff. Yeah, my office. I do everything in my office. Okay. So you played Spider-Man, and you played Spider-Man 2. Did you beat it? No, I can't get past the Sandman. You can't get past him? I don't know. I hadn't played the game, so I wouldn't know. Actually, I kind of want to move on from that topic because I don't want to spoil it. Oh, okay. But it is quite good, though. Oh, yeah, I kind of figured, yeah. Spider-Man, Miles. You played Miles? Miles is the other man. The other man? Yes, the other Spider-Man, right? Yeah, he's the other Spider-Man. Yeah. No, I haven't. Is it in the PlayStation game? No, I'm talking about. Have you played Miles? His game, his own game. No, I only played Spider-Man 2, and I played the PlayStation 1 game of Spider-Man. Oh, nice. That's a nice one. It's a very classic Spider-Man game. That one's really good. Enter Electro is it's alright too. But yeah, the first Spider-Man game for PlayStation 1, that's really good. I'm surprised you played that one. Well, the L's, they play a lot of games, and they bring me some games that they want me to try out. And they wanted me to try out Spider-Man in the first game, and then the Spider-Man 2 game came too. And then like first Minecraft had came, and they had to get me off of that. They had to pull me off of that one to play Spider-Man. Yeah, I bet. Minecraft can take over your life, I guess. But anyway, excuse me. Let's move on to the next topic. Oh, let me ask you the question too. My favorite piece of technology. I would have to say my laptop. My laptop has got to be the best thing I've ever owned. It is a MSI. I forget. MSI. Something. I forgot. You know the thing about it, I wanted this laptop for so long, and then when I finally got it, I just fell in love with it, and I've had it for, I want to say 2 years. I've had this laptop for about 2-3 years, and I think it's MSI 1660 something, 1666. I can't remember what it's called. Let me look it up real quick. What is this baby called? It's a fine piece of machinery. Everything I throw at it, it just play it like a charm. Did you get it for Christmas? I did not get this for Christmas. I actually got this for my birthday when I had a job. And I was able to pay for it. Oh my god, MSI 16. It was 16 something. I forget. 16 Ti or something. I forgot what it's called. Oh man, it's a GS. Yeah, GS Stealth. 16. What was it called? 1660 Ti. It got like the golden rims and stuff on it. I forget what it's called, but yeah, mine's is a powerful little decent laptop. I looked at a couple of reviews on it, and I knew exactly that this is what I wanted, and it was on sale, and I grabbed it. Yeah, I think it's a 1660 Ti. It's how old is the laptop itself? I remember that you asked for this laptop. Yeah, you didn't give it to me. You didn't believe in me at the time. Well, you saying that if I would have believed in you hard, I do believe in you. Now you do. No, I've been believing you. If I didn't believe in you, I would never saw you, right? That's not true. Well, I don't get it. How old is this laptop? What clock speed? No, not clock speed. Yes, the GTX 1660 Ti is still capable graphic card for 1080p gaming. That's exactly what I use it for. It's I don't know when it came out. 2000 something. It's kind of old though. I remember that. I know it's kind of old. But anyway, I love my laptop. It's like, for years I was never able to keep up with everybody else. Like every single time I got something, well, no, scratch that. Every time something new came out, everybody would get it, and it'll take like 3 or 4 years or something before I got it. And so when I got this laptop, I was able to keep ahead of the curve, I guess. Because, the thing is sad. I know pretty soon my laptop is going to become somewhat irrelevant. Why would it be irrelevant? Because, when it comes to like PCs, if you don't have like a computer, excuse me, if you don't have like a PC computer, if you do like this is a laptop, pretty soon it's not going to be able to keep up with the modern games. Like, I don't know, something like 4 or 5 years ahead might not be able to handle like top. Now they'll still be able to play it, but it won't be able to play it like with nice graphics and stuff or something like that. It might have to like play it on medium, and then like as years keep on going higher and higher and higher, games are just going to be too crazy to try and play. It'll still work. It's just PC. You just have to. When it comes to like PC stuff and laptop, especially laptops, you have to keep upgrading it. But this laptop, this is as good as it's going to get. You can't upgrade this anymore. And if you did, it wouldn't even be the same. It would be custom at that point. And so, yeah, it's a lot, Santa. With that, you got a computer too, right? You play Minecraft on your computer. Yeah, I play it on my computer. It's I have no idea what it's called. It's nice. It's big, and it got flashing lights on it. I don't know what it called. Don't ask. Yeah, well, that computer, if you don't keep it, upgraded and update your driver, then pretty soon it might come irrelevant. You'll still be able to play games like Minecraft. You'll play Minecraft. Man, you can play Minecraft with anything. Play it on your phone. You can probably play it on a potato. And you can play Minecraft on anything. But like when it comes to like modern games, like a Spider-Man, let's say Spider-Man 2 came out. Let's say Spider-Man, 8 came out or something. My laptop probably won't be able to play it that well. It'll probably still play, but it won't be like a nice graphics and look all that great because it's just too much without the laptop overheating. And your PC, yours can do that too. It'll take time before your PC becomes irrelevant, but if you don't keep on upgrading it, then you might as well just say forget it. This stuff costs a lot of money. Yes, it does. every year, keep on going up, but eventually it will go down. But by that time, then the product might be. By that time, the price drop down on these expensive equipment. It's closer to, it'll be closer to being irrelevant. That's just how it is, Santa. Well, like I said, I'm not a big gamer. I got the money to pay for it, but I just play Minecraft. Okay. Just try playing Kingdom Hearts. What is that? It's a game. I don't know if it like Minecraft. Sure. Yes? Yeah. It's like Minecraft. Try it. Try Kingdom Hearts 2 first. I don't even know what you're talking about. Well, you've never had a kid ask for any Kingdom Hearts toys or anything like that? Not really. Oh, come on. Never. You never had a kid ask for a Keyblade. Oh, a Keyblade, yeah. You know what a Keyblade is? It's like a sword. Yeah. Yeah, I had a kid ask for something like that. It's from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, okay. See, the thing, they ask for toys and such, but they don't say where it's from. They can ask, let me get the spatula. And they might be talking about SpongeBob. Oh, okay, I get you. And I'm sitting up here thinking this kid is weird. Well, anyway, let's move on to the next topic. I'm like, spatula? What the hell? Okay. That's okay. You want it. You got it. Don't be upset when I give it to you on Christmas. You could ask for anything else. Nerf gun, whatever. Spatula. Okay. That's pretty funny. Okay, next question. Question number 3. We got 3 more questions. Number 3. What is something that you want to accomplish before you die? Oh, I've already accomplished it. Oh, what is it? I'm Santa Claus. I fly around the world, baby. Like I told you, I've been in everyone's house. I've been eating everyone's cookies. I've been getting in everyone's, never mind. No, what you finna say? Nothing. I wasn't gonna say anything. What you finna say? You've been getting in everyone's what? Nothing. Just leave it alone. I just slipped. Yeah, okay. I was just saying, my life was accomplished when I was born. I've accomplished everything. I could die now and I'll still be happy. Well, you sure wasn't happy when you almost broke your back just a few hours ago. Don't worry, you laughing now. But after this podcast, you won't be laughing so much. Okay. Are you going to beat me up or something, Santa? No, I'm not going to beat you up. Okay. Any harm going to come to me? No, ain't no harm. It's not going to come to you. Okay. That's good. Right? That's good. Right. Okay, well, since you said that, you accomplish your goal in your life just by being born, something that I would like to accomplish before I die, I don't know. I guess there's a couple of things I would like to accomplish. I would like to drive a Lamborghini at least once, or own one. I would love to get back on my ex-girlfriend and have her leave her stupid husband. I would love to. Oh, I know. I would love to finish my cartoon. You guys don't know I do animations, but I never really have time for it anymore because I'm doing the gaming channel, and I want the gaming channel to take off so I can make money off of it. I mean, I probably could make some money off my animations too, because people love animations and stuff. But it just, that takes a long time. Animating take a long time. I can't even do one episode without 2 or 3 years passing by. It just takes a long time. And I've gotten to the point, I've animated so much that I've gotten to the point where if I'm making something, I want it to look nice. I want it to look presentable. If not, I'm not putting it out. And so I ain't putting it out yet. I've been working on some stuff, but that's one thing I would like to accomplish before I die. I would like for my full animation to be complete. I want to make a story. There's a lot of stories I want to do. I want all my stories that I want to put out to be finished before I die. What else would I like to do? I would like to make my family proud of me. I know my family probably think I'm just a waste of time, but I'm really trying my hardest. You guys just don't know how hard I'm trying. I've had 3 jobs, and I failed all 3. I can't keep failing jobs. You failed jobs? Yes. I tried to do 3 jobs, and I didn't get fired. I kind of just left, and it was a big mistake on my part. I just left. I didn't get fired. I didn't get in trouble or anything like that. But I don't know. I'm still trying to do stuff. I still want to go to college. I want to go back to college. I went to college, but I flunked out. Math is not my cup of tea. Math is so damn hard. Sorry for cussing. Math is so hard, and they want me. I went back to talk to one of the teachers, because apparently I can go back to college anytime I want, because I have like a scholarship or something that came with my graduation. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, but the thing is, when I went back this year, when I went back to talk to a teacher about what I needed to do, they pulled up my record and they told me that I had to do. I'm like, man. They told me I had to do like 3 or 4 classes of math. They wanted me to do 1 writing class or something like that. And what was the other thing? Something biology. And I was just like, oh my god. It's basically fucking high school all over again. I was just like, I wasn't so excited when he told me that information, so I didn't exactly sign back up for college this year. Well, I gotta tell you, Lavaris, I am proud of you for trying. Thank you, Santa. That means a lot from me. I mean, a lot from you. But still gonna get what's coming to you. Okay? I don't know what that is. Honestly, Santa, if you're planning on killing me, I say go ahead. Just go ahead and do it. I just don't care anymore. Well, you shouldn't talk like that, young man. That's not what I want to do. Well, I don't know what else you're thinking of. But let me think. Yeah, I want to, make my family proud of me before I die. What else would I like to accomplish? I really want to be successful at my gaming channel. I really want my gaming channel to take off. One of my favorite YouTubers is the Rad Brad. I really look up to him. CJU, I look up to him too. What are some other channels out there? There's a lot of channels that I'm subscribed to. A lot of channels that channel creators that I really look up to. I can't really name them all, but they're all awesome. They're all creative, and I'm super jealous. Super jealous of them. Why are you jealous? I'm jealous because I guess because they've been on YouTube a lot longer. Everyone that I looked at that has just thousands and thousands of views and stuff, and they just got millions of subscribers, they all been on YouTube for quite a long time. The Rad Brad, I think he's been on YouTube for about 13 years or something like that. He's been probably longer than that. But and I look back from where they started. Like Brad, I think he started just doing random Call of Duty games, videos and stuff like that. And then he started doing more main things, and now he's doing, any new game for the PlayStation 5, PC, and Xbox. And he's got 13 million subscribers, and I was just like, man, he deserves it. He's a really nice guy. And CJ used the same thing too. Started doing like horror. He's like a horror video game channel. He does like scary games and stuff like that. But his commentary is just so funny. Every single time I watch him, that sounds weird. Every single time I watch him, when I watch the content that he makes, that sounds a lot better. It always makes me laugh. And then he gives like a solid review at the end of the game to help like people who make video games, give them some advice and stuff. And, coming from a player himself. And all these guys, I can't name all the creators, but they're all awesome. I can't, go over them. There's just too many of them. But everybody is so creative. I get so jealous. It's not even just like the popular YouTubers. It's basically everybody. I get jealous of everyone. Because I just feel like I'm the most stupidest person on YouTube. I just feel so dumb. Like, I'm like making a video or whatever, and like I put it out and they get like probably like 5 or 4 views, and I'm like, man, my content sucks. And then I look at everybody else, their ones got like thousands and shit, and I'm just like, damn, I'm so jealous. I wish I had that for just like a second. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Santa, I do make content for children too. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I play like old school children games and stuff. Some stuff that I used to play. And then like there's just other stuff that I would like to like show kids if they wanna like see like Dr. Seuss or whatever. I like Dr. Seuss too, but not as much as everybody else, man. Jesus. But yeah, I make a lot of children content for the children. So I can like watch and stuff, and I try to make it entertaining, but not go overboard or anything like that. But I try to make it entertaining so they'll watch it, make them laugh, and they eat that up. But I think I figured YouTube out, Santa. I feel like because my channel didn't really blow up until I started making children content, and so YouTube took my channel and probably placed it as like a PG channel or something like that. And so whenever I make a children content video, it'll blow up or something like that. It won't blow up that crazy, but it'll get like 1,000. And if it's really good, it'll jump all the way up to like 25, 35 something thousand. That's cool and all. That's not the problem. But what's the problem then? Then I thought that's what you wanted. It is. But my channel, I want my channel to be, just straight up gaming, like the Rat Brad. With CJU, people come to him for like horror games. With the Rat Brad, I guess people come for him for just anything that came out that's new. Me, I just want to be straight up gaming. You got like a little taste of everything, so you can come for me for anything. But since I did so well with the children videos, YouTube probably placed me in like a section with other YouTubers that are like children friendly. And so whenever I play something else that's not children friendly, like I don't know, like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, they probably show it to a bunch of people that's not gonna want to watch it. You know what I mean? I don't know how this YouTube stuff works. Well, it's a very weird program. It's kind of hard to figure out. YouTube kind of does what it wants, when it wants, and how it wants. You can't really have any control. Once you like got like 2 foot in the door, you're 10 steps back, and YouTube is pulling you back. They're trying to help you, but they do it wrong. It's like, for example, let's say you're trying to paint a fence, right? And you're painting it with white paint, and YouTube YouTube wants to help you out, so they start painting it red. Like, here, I'm painting it too. Let me help you out. But no, you want to paint it white, but they painting it all red. They got like good intentions, but they push you in like these weird directions. It's hard to explain. It's kind of hard to get views and subscribers because of YouTube's help. Quotes help. It's a little bit difficult. But yeah, I want That's another thing I would like to do before something I would like to accomplish before I die. I would love for my gaming channel to take off. I don't know. I just kind of want to be popular a little bit. At first, I didn't care about being popular, but now I kind of do. Like, I want people to love me. That sounds strange. Am I weird? Like, I want people to love me. I want them to show me some love. Make me feel like I'm like the only one on this planet for a minute. I don't know. I just feel stupid. That's why I say I feel stupid sometimes, Santa. I can't help you though. I'm Santa Claus. I give toys to kids. I don't help you be famous. I know. But let's see. Is there anything else I would like to accomplish before I die? I would say get married and have kids, but hell no. It's not that I don't want kids or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I know I said I want to be loved, but then again, I'm still like a lone wolf. I like to do things alone. I like to be alone. But I still want love. Like it's like I'm gonna walk this dark path alone because that's just who I am. But you could still send me like a birthday card or something like that. I don't know. I'll read it maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of like that. Like I like to be alone. As a wife, I don't know. I might get a wife. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I really liked my ex-girlfriend. She was something that I would marry. I have not found any other girl like that yet. And that's been like a decade ago. More than a decade ago. I don't know. I feel like I lost my soulmate. And, I don't think I'm ever find a woman like that again. I probably not. She made me laugh. I made her laugh. I made her smile. She made me smile. I haven't found another woman that came close to her yet. You don't have anything like that in your bag, do you, Santa? I found Mrs. Claus on a win. That's what I'm saying. And I lost mine. That's kind of that's probably why I like being a lone wolf. I'm alone. I'm a loner. I'm a drifter. I move around and round. How that song go? Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I'm a wanderer. I moves around. Anyway, those are the things that I want to accomplish before I die. Let's move on to the next question. Number 4, right? Yeah. Santa, do you prefer summer or winter activities? Summer or winter activities? When you say summer activities, what do you mean? Oh, summer activities like what are some summer activities? Surfing, volleyball. You ever play those kind of games, activities? I know you say you've been to the North Pole and stuff, and it's always snowing. So summer activities will probably be off the chart, right? Like I said, these questions are generated. I wasn't thinking about that. No, I never played volleyball. I know what the activities are, but I never, Yeah, I kind of figured. I guess we'll just move on from that question then. Well, what are some winter activities that you like to do? Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like we got another story coming on, don't we? Well, okay. At the North Pole, we have a lot of things. Like I told you, we like to have fun. We have a lot of things going on in the North Pole. We have games and stuff that we do. It's always fun. It's always a fun time playing around. The L's, there's this. Oh man. You guys know Jack Frost, right? Yeah, Jack Frost. So he's real. Yeah, he's real. I'm real. Yeah, I guess so. Honestly, I like fishing. I like ice fishing. You know, I enjoy that. But I also enjoy a little bit of the competition that the elves had put together. Every year we do this snow event where basically we make these fantastic snowmen, no magic involved. We try and do the best snowman we can, and when we do something like this, when we do crafting like that with snow, and we can't do it with magic, it's very funny, and there's a lot of fun time because we all realize we all like shit without magic, and so we end up making the most ugliest, crappiest snowman you could ever find. But I'm quite skilled at it. Jack Frost knows this. Now Jack Frost thinks just because he is the controller of snow and ice, he thinks that he can make a perfect snowman without the magic abilities. And so me and him we're kind of on the same level. Honestly, I think I'm a little bit better than him without the magic. Right? So every year we do this event. We call it the snow event. This year, it's Snow Event 2023. And we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun making these snowmen. The event's over, but I'm just saying this is what happened this year. We had a lot of fun making the snowmen. It was a lot of fun. We took a lot of pictures, and me and Jack Frost were kind of like rivals, and we always try to compete with each other with the snowman battle. And it's always been great fun until this year. What happened? This year he took it a little bit too personal. He got a little upset, and I had to tell him, you need to go chill out, walk off. So basically, we were doing this. We were doing a snowman. I was making this castle. Oh wow, you're pretty good at it. Yeah, I am pretty skilled at making sculpture and stuff without magic. No magic involved. Now that's the rule. No magic. You have to do it on your own. And so I was making this castle, and it was going to be a replica. Have you ever seen Beauty and the Beast? Yes. The castle that the Beast has, I was making a replica of that, and it was going to be, not exactly the same size, but it would, be like a little mini sculpture. But it was like the height was as about tall as I am. Oh wow, that must have took a long time. Wait, so the event lasts one day, or does it last? It lasts at the 1st of December, all the way to the what was it? It's just like a 3-week kind of thing. No, was it 3 weeks or 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks. I can't remember. It's like 2 or 3 weeks. Sometimes we ended early, depending on how many people participated in it. But this time we ended it early, and I was able to finish my sculpture. And Jack Frost, now this is the biggest coincidence in the world. We end up making the same castle. What? He could have made anything. I could have made anything. I had just recently watched Beauty and the Beast because I was looking for ideas for like good Christmas movies or something like that to watch. And we have already seen all the Christmas movies, so we started to branch off a little bit. Beauty and the Beast came up, and we wanted to see Beauty and the Beast 2, but I haven't seen the first movie. I've seen the second movie. I haven't seen the first movie, so I wanted to go back and watch it, and I wanted to see if it was good enough to like bring. Cause we we play movies outside and have it on the projector and we watch movies outside, right? And I wanted to bring Beauty and the Beast and see if it was good enough for somewhat of a Christmas movie or something like that. Okay. And I watched the movie and I was looking at the castle and I really liked the design of it. And and that's when I got the idea to make the castle in snow for the event. When the biggest surprise is when he showed up with the same exact castle. Well, it was like at a different angle where he made it, but it was the same exact castle. He said he had the same idea of making the Beauty and the Beast castle in snow, and he wanted to do it this year. And I was just like, the biggest coincidence. How, you know? Yeah. And so when he showed up, he had his because he had made it somewhere else. You know, I made it in front of my house. Like, the event kind of takes place in the middle of town. Well, kind of not town, excuse me, in the middle of our neighborhood. And he had made his, I think he made his at his house, or was he over Frost? I think he was over Frost's house. No, he had made, I can't remember where he made it. It didn't matter. But he had brought it, to the yard. And he had it floating. He was using magic. And, I said you can't use magic making it, but he was transporting it, to bring it, Yeah. And so he had brought it, and I was looking at it, and I said, Jack, did you make the Beauty and the Beast castle? And, yeah. And he looked at mine, and I said, damn. And so we both were laughing about it. And when it came down to the judges picking which one, everyone else lost. All the elves, some of the elves are pretty good at making snowmen without the magic, but we all kind of suck. But me and Jack, we are one of the best. And the only reason we became the best is because we kept on practicing through our rival. Yeah. And so the judge came by, and he had a look at our sand castles, damn it, our snow castles, and he saw that it was the same, but mine was the castle with the walls and stuff around it, and it was the whole thing. But his was the same thing, but at a different angle. He had a different side angle of the castle. It was he had this he had made he sculpted this cliff or whatever, and he put the castle on that. Mine was just the castle on flat ground. It's kind of hard to explain. And the judge, took a look at our castles, and I guess he figured that I had added a lot more detail to mine, because his was detailed too, but I had did little windows and stuff in there. You could actually take a magnifying glass and look inside the castle, and you can see that I sculpted some of the bedrooms. I had made some of the stairs in there. He didn't do that, and so that's how I end up winning the competition. Oh wow, Jack did not take that well. Jack was pissed. He was pissed. I've never seen him so angry, because we were just laughing. We was laughing and joking around, and then the next second, when the judge had made the final decision that I was going to win the trophy, the trophy that we made out of snow, it wasn't even a real trophy. Jack took it personal. Jeez. What did he do? He started cursing up a storm. He was just oh, fuck that castle. I'm this and that. I ain't gonna say the same thing he said. But he was pissed. What really, at first it was shocking. At first I was laughing because I thought it was funny. Then he started making it personal. He started ruining my sandcastle, kicking it over, doing stuff to mess it up. I said, hey, knock it off. I said, I know you, grown man, older than sand itself, and you getting upset over a little kid event. Wow. I said, Jack, if you want to take your frosted ass over there and calm down, you better. And he be I wasn't gonna have him acting like that. Doing that in front of everybody, that was embarrassing what he did. He embarrassed him, he embarrassed me, and embarrassed himself, acting like a child. Grown ass man, older than me, but about tenfold. Damn. What did he do after that? He walked over there and chilled out and came back and apologized. I accepted it, but I told him, you do that again and you're going to be banned from doing this event. So I told him we do this for fun. Starting all this mess. Didn't get upset because I won a snow competition. Jesus Christ. I guess because he took it personal because you control like snow and all that. And him losing is kind of like you degraded him or something. Like, well, he need to get over that. That just go to show if he didn't have magic, he ain't shit. Wow. Okay. Told him to take his frosted ass over there and chill out. It's almost like a pun. No, I don't play that mess. You going somewhere over there? I ain't got time for that. Santa Claus. I need to get ready. Oh my God, Santa. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Next question. The last question. What makes you nervous? What makes me nervous? Falling off of a roof. I knew you were gonna bring that up. Can't let it go. And I ain't gonna let it go pretty soon. I'm sure. But what makes you nervous, truly? What makes me nervous? Probably the police. Police? What? Why do police make you nervous? Go ahead, Santa. Oh, well. I guess I go ahead and tell you. I'm on parole. What? What are you talking about? What did you get in trouble for? What are you a parole for what? I've been in trouble way too many times, boys. What did you do? Ah, boy. I'm not in trouble with the police officers that you know. What are you talking about? There's different... See, this is part of the secrecy. I shouldn't even be talking about this. Well, just tell me your part of it. I'm not even... We try to keep everything secret. You guys are not even supposed to know about the elves. Oh, come on. We all know about the elves and the reindeers. You're not supposed to even know about any of that. Barely supposed to know about me. Well, I guess I'll tell you. There exists a authority, law, justice system for supernatural beings like me and some others. If we have a lot of power. If we take one step out of line, what is stopping us from ruining everyone's lives and taking over the world? Right. And so, if we get out of line or we do something that is not something we're supposed to do, that's when we can get in trouble. What is this law system called? I don't want to say it. You're not even supposed to be talking about it. But they are the all-seeing eye. Illuminati? No. The Illuminati is nothing. That's something y'all made up. So Illuminati is not a real thing. It is a real thing, but that's something that's old news. That Illuminati, that died out a long time ago. And the new Illuminati is just a bunch of people that want to bring shit back they have no idea what to do with. Is Kanye West in the Illuminati? Listen. I'm not even supposed to be talking about him. Is he in trouble? Somewhat. Kanye West always doing something. Is he a naughty boy? Very. Is he permanent on the naughty list? Yes. What about Will Smith? We're not even going to talk about that. Anyway. Listen. The all-seeing eye It's not the Illuminati. That's basically what I'm describing them. They have the power to see us. They can see what we're doing. It's like I have the power to see who's naughty or nice. Well, they have the power to see who's naughty and nice when it comes to supernatural beings such as myself. And if I step out of line, they can come and arrest me, and I can get in trouble. What happens if you get in trouble too much? They'll take my powers away. What? They'll take my powers away, and I'll become one of y'all. Part of the society of a man, a crazy, rambling old man whose mind has been wiped clean and don't remember anything. And I'll just become one of the crazy that probably live somewhere in the woods. Wow. And you're on parole? Yes. Won't you get in trouble for just talking about this? That's why I'm trying to, not really say too much. But what I've just said to you was fine. Okay. So, what did you do? Well, I might have done a couple of things while I was en route. I might have done a couple of things while I was in the people's houses on Christmas. What did you do? Remember when we were doing that topic, or what you were saying? What was the 3 things that I value? Something like that. What are the 3 things that you find beautiful in life, or something? Yeah, and I said money, women, and can't even remember what the other thing is. Cars. Yeah, I really like women. Whoa! What did you do? What'd you do? I didn't do what you think I did, but I did do something perverted. Santa, can you tell me what it is? Not on the podcast, because I don't want to make myself sound bad. I'll tell you in a year. Okay, come here. What did you do? Basically, I might have but God, why would you do something like that? Listen, just listen. I didn't know. Just because that I didn't. I mean, I love women as much as the next guy, but that's just straight up nasty. Listen, we all have our things that we're into, okay? Now get back over there before I smack you. Okay, Santa. Why didn't you just... You couldn't just... So you rather, cheat on your own wife? Listen, I've done... Okay, let's talk about the other stuff that I've done. I might have flown around drunk. I might have got a DUI or something while riding the sleigh, and the all-seeing eye people or whatever, or the authority or whatever, pulled you over and they asked you how fast you was going. No, it's not like that. Well, actually, it is kind of like that, but that's not what happened. I actually crashed. Oh my God! Did someone get hurt? Somebody got killed. What? What? Yes, and because I can't really be found out by public eye, I had to take it up with the big people in the heavens. Heaven? So that's what they are? Well, no, that's just what I call it. Wow. So yes, Santa was bad and he accidentally killed somebody. Was it a grandma? A grandma? Well, that song in that TV show. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. That's... that song. No, Grandma did not run over a grandma. I ran over somebody in the house. The whole house got destroyed. And the news, they didn't know what happened. We used a little bit of magic to make it feel like the make it look like make it look like the house got caught like a gas leak and it exploded. But really, I crashed into that house, and yeah, everyone in that house died. Wait, so you killed? It was more than one person. It was more than one person. Jesus Christ! I got in big trouble for that. What did they do to you? Oh, I can't talk about that. Jesus, you can't even talk about it. They put me in a place where it's kind of like a jail, but it's not exactly like what you people call a jail. It was like more of a banishment to a different realm for a few days. I had to come back because, I'm Santa Claus. They couldn't have me going for more than 1 year. Wow, that's really messed up. What's the other thing you did? Drugs. Drugs? Jesus Christ, Santa. Hey, I'm an old man. I'm probably gonna die in a few more. No, I'm Santa Claus. I'm probably never gonna die. Yeah, so you're eternal? Something like that. How long have you been alive? Longer than... I don't know. You don't know? I've been alive for so long I don't even remember anymore. I just lose track. How old are you? I'm somewhere in the millions. Millions? But the Earth haven't even been... how long has... Let me look online. How long has the Earth been a thing? How long... How old is the Earth? The Earth is oh, never mind. It's 4.5 billion years old. Man, I should have paid attention in school. I'm quite old. I've been around longer than you think. Have you seen the dinosaurs? I'm not that old, boy. Come on now. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I mean, Jesus Christ. You talking about me years old. You don't even know. I actually don't know how old I am. I just lost count. At that point, it doesn't even matter. Are you happy? Yes. Okay. There's no way I can prove that you're lying. But, okay, or whatever. So, that what makes you nervous, the police? Yes. What makes you nervous? Right now, the thing that's making me nervous is you. You keep on talking about you're going to do something to me at the end of this podcast. Well, we're down to like the last few minutes. I guess what makes me nervous, I don't know, I don't know what makes me nervous. People makes me nervous. People? Yes, I'm afraid of people. You're afraid of people? Yeah. Why? I watch a lot of crime. Oh, okay. I get you. Yeah, I seen what you humans can do. And let me tell you something. Jesus is not proud of it. Jesus upset with us? You could say that. Is he upset with all of us as one? Or is he just like upset with just some of us that made bad choices? Well, to be honest, me and Jesus have seen all of you. And all of y'all have made bad choices in your lives. But we don't hold it against you. But Jesus is upset with us? Not all of you. But he prefers for everyone to work as a group. Me, I'm kind of an individual kind of guy. I kind of blame you for what you've done. So that's why you're so upset with me spooking you off the roof? Yes. Well, I told you it was an accident. It wasn't like I was trying to do anything. It's not like I was trying to hurt you, Santa. I wanted to talk to you. That was like the only way I knew I could talk to you, because I heard you on the roof, getting ready to shit down the chimney, whatever. And I wanted to ask if you wanted to come on the podcast. If I wrote you a letter, you think you actually would have showed up and came to the podcast? You are right about that. No, I wouldn't have came. Okay then, I wasn't trying to hurt you. But you should have been more thoughtful. I'm on the roof It is slippery. There's snow on the roof. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like come up and be like, Santa! Yeah, that's exactly what you did. You came up to me. I was close to the edge, and you came up and Santa! And I, slipped and fell. And then I look up, and you weren't even sorry about it. I was sorry. You was up there laughing. I laugh when I get hurt. That's just psychotic. Well, there's one thing you should know about me, Santa, is that I'm pretty stupid. Yes, you are. And you're about to learn your lesson. Is the podcast over now? Yeah, the podcast is over. I just want to say Coke Zero is the best drink in the world. I would really, really, really love for Coca-Cola to sponsor me for Coke Zero products. I love Coke Zero. I drink it all the time. It has made me younger. It has made me better. I lost so much weight. I weighed over 580,000 pounds, but once I started drinking Coke Zero, the pounds just shred off of me, and now I'm down to like 2 pounds. I'm smaller than a baby. Coke Zero has grown my hair back. I've been trying to grow my hair back, and I was like, man, nothing's working, or it's just taking too long. I started drinking Coke Zero, and now I got hair down all the way to my ankles. Coke Zero is the miracle worker. Sometimes when I scratch my arm by accident and I rip the skin, I pour a little bit of Coke Zero on it, and boom, it's healed. Coke Zero is so good. Not only is it tasty, it also makes your dick bigger. I was with the girl last night, and she was like, man, you're just too short for me. You keep on falling right out. I said, I'm sorry, babe. And so I drank some Coke Zero like Popeye did with his spinach. I came back and I threw that ass up. Now she in the bed sleeping. And she's not even thanking me. She's telling me she's in love with Coke Zero. And I'm like, I know, babe. I drank some Coke Zero and money fell out of the sky. You gotta try it out. Coke Zero works wonders. You never know what'll happen. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's the first episode of the Mini Dragoon podcast. This one was a long one, wasn't it? Just want to say thank you for listening. I'm thinking about doing these podcasts every Monday, or something like that. If I can't make it on a Monday, don't worry about it. I'll try and make next Monday or something like that. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help me out. Come on, help me out. Subscribe and share it around. That's what you got. YouTube wants you to say that so people will do it. It's like people don't do anything unless you tell them to do it. So this is what I want you guys to do. First, if you haven't already subscribed, even if you have subscribed, I want you to push subscribe again. If you push subscribe again, it's going to unsubscribe you. Go ahead and do that, and then push subscribe again to subscribe again, and then push like. If you haven't pushed like yet, then go ahead and push like. If you have pushed like, then do it 3 times. That way, it'll push like, and then you'll push it again, but it'll turn off, and then you'll do it again, and then you'll push like again. Leave a comment. If you already left a comment, copy and paste the comment and do that again. Share my stuff around. Share it. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad. Say, hey, look at this stupid shit I saw on YouTube. I want you to watch it too. And yeah. Is that it? Yeah, Santa. Oh, thank you, Santa Claus, for coming on the show for the first episode of the Dragoon podcast. We really enjoyed talking to you and listening to your crazy stories about how you kidnapped people and shot Rudolph, and how you crashed your truck into one of the L's bakery, and how you listen to Sugar Ray, and how you go and do the twisted, nasty, disgusting things that you do in people's houses when they're sleeping and giving all the presents to the rich kids. And what else that you told us about? You told us how you kidnap all the elves and use drugs and kill people. And man, Santa, you've done it all. Yep. Thank you for having me. Good. So, that's it. That's it? Yeah. What are you gonna do to me, Santa?
you